Welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio. It's episode number 325, December 8th, and I'm sitting next to two-time Bino champion. Do you have the belt?
No, I'm not a flaunty, gaudy
Wow.
guy like that.
What are you drinking? I saw you have a cool can when you came in. What was
Water.
that?
Oh, that was a Rise Coffee. I have a friend that works there. Sent me some.
Nice. How you doing?
James, BBD, everyone in the chat, Tanner Kingery, there you are.
TK.
The tide is high and you're holding on. I'm going to be your number one. Feel good, obviously, defending the Bino belt. Horrifying first round. And a 1-3 game of Bino. Otherwise, I'm doing all right. Life is good. Wearing my camo today. I think one of the first times in my life I've ever worn camouflage. Was a little nervous. I said it in my post. Well Dressed Wednesday. I didn't think when it got put on, like I thought there was a chance I was going to look pretty silly. And I know you're saying, Jake, you're a silly guy. I like it. Dad's in. So thanks to the Mizzen gang. And yeah, excited to get after it this Wednesday. Wedding this weekend. That's obvious. I have a laundry story, but want to check in with you guys first. So how are you guys?
I'm good. I just got an email, like an invoice from something I ordered on Amazon. And I'm like responding to the company like the payment didn't go through in Amazon? That you're invoicing me separately?
You ordered something through Amazon, that company that you purchased from.
Oh no, it wasn't through Amazon. It's the bats that I got.
Okay.
So I went through their website, but I'd like put my card in and click buy, and then it said purchased, and then they just emailed me and said, "Here's your invoice. You owe this much money." Isn't that weird?
Feels like a got situation.
Yeah.
I'm worried about how you order stuff online.
You were with me for this one. It's just a website.
Yeah. Your track record, though, it's,
Something's wrong with my personal Amazon account.
Right.
No, I found.
And this has left the realm of Amazon.
I found I fixed that.
Okay. That's
I
huge.
dove in. I finally went into my Prime account and fixed it because it wouldn't let me watch shows. And I'm like, all right, now. One thing to not send me the things I order, but another to not let me watch Amazon Prime shows. And they just didn't like my credit card, which is weird.
So you just have to put in the credit card info again and it was fine?
No, I had to change it from my debit to my credit card because it just doesn't like my debit card, it's been there for...
It liked it at some point.
For like a full calendar year. So I think I fixed that, though. But for like a good 2 months, I'd order stuff to the office and it just wouldn't come.
Yeah.
That was frustrating.
It was really weird.
Became frustrating all around. It's like a lot of the stuff you'd order was exciting stuff.
I know.
So
exciting stuff that we were all
so
going
then we'd check
enjoy.
My Amazon purchases are probably so funny to look at. Like, we only have one silk shirt.
Yeah.
I ordered 3 silk shirts because we were supposed to do Silk Day.
We were going to do Silk Day so
special
long
Silk Day.
ago. Got one of 3.
Don't say Silk Day. Let's get away from that. We'll get away from that company. BBD looks nice today. White pants, Wake and Jake sweater.
Katie wanted a basket for our Christmas tree on the base, so it looks like it's in a little like basket.
Sure.
It says arriving December 22nd through January 13th.
Perfect.
You idiot.
I had a friend who ordered a Halloween costume on Amazon, and it said arrives between October 27th and November 2nd. It said Amazon roulette.
Yeah.
This either is or isn't going to be helpful.
That's nuts.
I'm rooting for the 22nd for you.
I think they
Otherwise,
are
it
typically
seems
on
like
the
a
front
next-
end of that.
Seems like a next
They
year.
did issue a refund for me on the other silk shirts.
Okay.
Because they did email saying those will never come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, the little penis hat I got you. No, they only issued a refund for one silk shirt. One, they say, undeliverable. And then the penis hat I got you, running late. I ordered it September 24th.
It's running late.
It's running late.
I would have
It'll
guessed
come.
That was longer ago.
Did you say penis hat?
Yeah, I showed you this hat. It's,
I remember the penis hat.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get that to the chat. But I don't know what you call this kind of hat. But I just thought you'd look hilarious in it.
10-15 hat.
I don't know. Can I?
You can't just link that to the chat.
I have to do that. I have to be logged into. Fayao taught me this. I have to be logged into the Jomboy Jake.
If you're the
host channel,
The host with
which
the
I
most.
can do. I can do it, no problem. I just gotta. Damn.
Did Ryan Lamar ever get his combs? I don't think so.
I saw his name on I delivered something. I delivered when I ordered something on Amazon and I had to choose the address and it was like Ryan Lamar because we ordered it directly to him. Well, I think he wasn't on the team by the time they arrived.
Yeah, that was tough.
Really sad stuff.
Yeah. So I'm working on that. What's your laundry story? And then we do have a draft. We do have a bunch of other stuff. Jake's laundry story is brought to you by Dugout Mugs. If you don't have a Dugout mug yet, they're awesome. They have a collection of products from wooden and metal mugs. Show them the metal mug. Wine glasses, bottle openers, shot glasses, all made from baseball bats. The perfect gift for the holidays. One of my favorite Dugout mugs is the metal mug. It's the other ones are they can be decor. They can be novelty. You can actually drink out of them. The metal mug is daily usage. You can put your coffee in there on the road, travel mug.
I was just going to say, you can
really, really highly practical, plus decor and novelty as well. So
this
metal
is a power play for me.
Mm-hmm.
Confident, useful, and it's he likes baseball.
They also have the knob shots. You can grab a couple of those so you can cheers with your buddies after home runs. Use code JOMBOY at dugoutmugs.com to get 30% off site-wide before they sell out. What is your laundry story?
So I believe it was last Thursday. Jess and I are in a laundry cycle where we're doing laundry during the week, which is a dangerous game. I mean,
You've been away every weekend.
It can be productive. We're here this weekend. It can be productive, or if you get caught up in your normal life, then you find yourself in the laundry struggle where it's moving it over, getting it, putting it away. So last Thursday, I believe, I put the laundry in on my way to the gym. I switched the laundry to the dryer on my way back when I was leaving to go to work. And I told Jessica, if you can get it, that'd be great. It'll be done in an hour or so. And that night, we were going to her book club's Christmas party, a.k.a. three of her friends that are friends with my friends. It was just a dinner party, and also she was engaged, but, whatever. I can't talk about the book club. So on our way to dinner...
Mm-hmm.
Or excuse me, I get back. I'm like, hey, let's go. It's time to go. I think we had a later night at the office. Last Thursday was the tournament.
The Baseball Stars.
Baseball Stars Tournament Part 2. That'll be coming out for you guys at some point.
Late December.
So I came back, and, a lot of my laundry was in that laundry basket. If you guys remember, to jog your memories, I wore my Bronxy shirt last week. I was kind of digging in. I was already pretty deep in my laundry, so I got back. I was planning to change. And, we were on a time crunch. I said, where's my laundry? She said, it's still downstairs. And I was like, that's tough. Okay.
So how long is that? Like an overnight?
We'll get there. So this was the same day at this point.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? If you were super busy today, Jess, I kind of get it. Sometimes that's how it happens, whatever. She's, building up a company. And then I noticed we each have a laundry basket. Her laundry basket was up.
You guys have separate baskets?
Yeah. We have 2 laundry baskets. I mean, when we moved in together, that's just kind of how it happened.
Interesting.
And I don't think it's effective. Anyways,
Yeah.
which leads us to our issue.
Yeah.
So, my sweet, effervescent Jessica, fiance, was like, that looks
Like
your laundry.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, I was in a rush. I only grabbed my laundry. I was like, all right. We're heading out to dinner with friends. I've got clothes on. I need you to know this isn't, like, that's not cool. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Just
And
like just a little check-in, like,
Come
And
up
she-
with a lie.
she was just like, I was busy. I was just really
At
busy.
what point did your laundry get lost? Like, did yours get washed but not dried?
So, no, it got dried. It was in a basket. She just never brought my laundry basket upstairs.
Yes, I mean, she could even grab, like, an outfit. If she didn't want to carry both baskets, at least put one of your outfits in there so you have, like, something.
Just have to kind of know rules of the road here. If we're double basketing and bringing our laundry
You guys
down,
should stop double basketing.
I think I agree. I think that's a good solution.
Comes with the engagement.
Maybe that'll
I
be a
think.
Christmas gift. So, I'm sitting there and I'm like, don't, whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. And so then she says, because she sees I'm not happy, she says, she's like, I've left my laundry down there overnight before. I was like, that's, A, what? B, not a good answer.
Yeah.
Not an answer or a solution or anything.
Well,
So
the problem wasn't that. It was that she grabbed just hers and not yours.
she grabbed her laundry and not mine.
Yeah.
So we go out to the dinner, and on the way, I'm like, how was your day? Blah, blah, blah. And she mentions during that, she's like, oh, it was good. It was really busy. I went to bar class, and I was like, okay, so time out. If you had the time to do another, like, leaving the building activity,
On her way up.
On the way back.
you had time to get my laundry.
Yeah.
So, again, we're on our way to dinner. A lot of our friends are excited for us to be, recently engaged, so I'm not trying to cause a scene. I'm like, shoulders kind of drop on my chest.
Yeah.
Gotta get my laundry. And she's like, I get it. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah, you got to just get the double basket's got to go.
So,
She can't leave you in the dust if you're commingled. You're commingled. You're engaged now. Your laundry
Yes.
should be hanging out together.
yes. So, the next morning, we're going to do something where I was meeting James Douglas for the first time.
Yes.
So we go out to the dinner. It's a blast.
J.
Drinks are flowing. Next day we've got a work thing. Meeting James Douglas. Excited for that. So I'm out the door. Like I wake up, shower, and go. It was kind of an earlier morning than we normally have. So I come back. Whereas in Jersey.
We did meet at noon. You're a morning guy.
Was it noon?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
On
You had
Friday.
you had a doctor's appointment.
This was Friday,
Yeah.
not the Sunday hangout.
Oh, I thought it was Sunday.
I had to
Sorry.
be in Jersey.
Yes,
for
yes,
10
that was really early. Yeah.
we all like.
I thought
drove
I was thinking
somewhere.
of Sunday.
redacted, and that's okay.
Thought maybe twice this.
So go do that. It's an earlier day. I'm in Jersey, so I bop over, see my buddy Jack quick. I'm starting to fade. Long week. Couple other meetings. Come back. I'm like back at my apartment at like 4 p.m. Take a phone call on the road. Nobody cares. So I get back to the apartment, and my laundry is still not in the apartment.
At that point, she had just given up, and she was like, "He'll just get it himself. He's so mad at me."
Yes.
He's so mad at me that I'm not even gonna attempt to. Do
And
it.
so the night before, she was like, I promise I'll get you my laundry. I come back to the apartment at 4 p.m. This laundry started Wednesday morning. Or no, it's Thursday morning, excuse me. I did laundry today. So this is my fear. So, she looks at me and she now realizes like, well, I've done this. And she's like, I'm sorry your laundry's not still here. And I said, so you're going to go down and get it. And she looked at me and she smiled and she said, so I'll go down and get it. So she went down to get it and it wasn't there. And she
Yeah.
came back up. And she said, your laundry wasn't there.
Yeah.
And I said, are you telling me my laundry with all my clothes, all the clothes I wear, because I was digging deep even to wear like Bronxy the Turtle shirts.
Separately, that
Is
was a good
gone.
outfit.
It's a great shirt.
Was it like lost and found? Like they wanted to put it away because it's been sitting out there for a while?
So, Jess, I said, so then me and Jess, that same smiling conversation we had where I said, you'll go downstairs and get my laundry. And she said, yes, I'll go downstairs and get your laundry. I said, you're going to go downstairs and ask the people where my laundry is. She said, I'm going to go downstairs and ask the people where your laundry is. And yeah, the building had it. They put it away because someone left loose laundry out overnight. And she said they laughed at her. And I said, good. Deservedly so.
Situation where you get laughed at.
So yeah, that's so got my laundry back, was excited about that. But yeah, it was definitely like when I wish I could have had a camera on my face for the second she said she went to bar class. Like, that's not cool, babe. So I have my laundry, and now I'm even more stylish because I have Ms. Maine to add to my laundry pile. But yeah, for Christmas, I'm gonna get one big laundry basket.
Yeah.
It's time to merge those.
Yeah.
I think that was discussed, but I think she's grossed out at my gross. Like if I work out, put my stuff in there, I think she thinks
laundry.
the gross is gonna get onto her gross.
Yeah.
You're about to clean both things.
Yeah, you guys got to mix up the laundry.
I'm gross though.
I'm pretty excited because I move in 2 days, and my laundry's going to be in unit, so I won't have a good amount of that issue.
BBD's going through big life changes.
Yeah.
Moving to the city,
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Any advice from a guy that's been through it?
No.
Me either.
Go with what you feel.
You get there.
You know, when I first became a part of this show, I was the only one without a girlfriend. Now I'm the only one with one.
Wow. I'll bring the laundry down. I'm not great at it. I'll bring it down and I'll switch it over. Like, I hate folding laundry, but I'll do it. I folded like the little baby laundry last night. I didn't know how to fold the little baby onesie, so I had to ask. But I'll bring it down to the laundry room. Like, if I see it full, I know that that's helpful because she's got the baby now, and she was pregnant, so like I always bring it down. And then I'll start it, and if I'm in the laundry room and I see that they're both done, I'll switch it over. It's the folding that Katie and I like kind of fight over, like the folding and putting away.
Ooh, you both don't like
putting
doing
away.
And we both don't understand each other's system of where we keep stuff in our dressers and closet. And I think to ourselves, it's so clear. Like I do socks, boxers, T-shirts, athletic shorts, pants, sweatpants.
Yeah.
Like in my head, it's just like so. And in my head, it's so like that I don't check other drawers if it's not in that drawer. So I have a pair of joggers that I like, the 5'10" and under 5'10" joggers, and like I couldn't find them, and I also have Lululemon that I play disc golf in that are really light, but they help you for bug bites and like going in the ticks areas.
Sure.
And I thought I lost them, and I was so upset, and I thought I lost it for like 2 months, like all summer I didn't wear them to play disc golf, and Katie just put them in my T-shirt drawer, and I just never checked for them there.
That's tough.
So I
In a
almost
drawer with
think like I almost said like
shirts.
Katie, we should label our drawers for each other. 'Cause I'm just as bad on the other end. Like I have no idea her system. I don't think it's as good as mine,
No.
but I just have no idea her system when I put I know where her socks and her underwear go. But as far as dude, girls' clothing just isn't cut and dry.
It's not
Like, is this a
real.
shirt?
It's
a
not
blouse?
real.
Does this get hung up? Does this get folded?
Some stuff's so tiny. It's just, it doesn't really make sense. Our system there, that's the win. Sorting laundry is Jess's like most daunting thing. Like literally my stuff, your stuff, and then going from there.
Well, that's why she wants 2 baskets.
So that's the win for me. When the laundry comes back, I sort it. And I'm like, because this is your stuff. Anything pink or tiny, like
an
it's
easy
You know what
really-
things are
It's
yours?
crazy easy.
What's your strategy when you go to fold? I have one.
Oh, I'm just. Have you met me?
Oh, you don't fold. Yeah.
Put it in the drawer. It's home.
I just go big to small. So like all the
Ooh, I like
towels
that
in
for
there,
you.
I'll just grab the towels out,
Oh.
fold those up, put them aside.
Yeah.
Hoodies, grab those. Pants, grab those. And then you're left with all the boxers and socks and the shorts and the T-shirts. And that's my strategy.
I like going big to small. There's something there.
Because once you get those towels out, you're a little less daunted.
No, yeah, I do.
That adds a lot of bulk to that
Yeah.
pie.
That's pants for me. I do pants first to get those out of the way.
Yeah, I don't wear a lot of
Hoodies.
pants. I have like 3 pairs of jeans. I lost a pair of jeans. I'm pretty upset about it. So I have 4 pairs of jeans. 2 big size, and I lost some weight, so small size. I lost one of the smaller sizes. So now I just have the 2 big sizes. So yesterday,
Maybe they're just in another drawer.
I checked. No idea. But yeah, so that's the laundry talk that we planned on
That
having.
we all planned on having.
20
today.
minutes of laundry talk to open the show.
And me and JJR people remember this because my drawers have been discussed before. Jess would have no chance at putting it away because, like you said, socks and underwear. But from there it goes. There's like T-shirts. There's like gag T-shirts. There's like sillier than gag T-shirts, long sleeve shirts, which in my head all makes sense.
Yes, yeah.
But if I had to explain that to Jess and she had to learn that, she just wouldn't.
No.
And I respect that too.
I just had to.
Boundaries, BBJ. I guess that's what we're sharing.
I just had to change.
Find boundaries.
Get Paul Macbeth on here. Oh, I do have to reach out to Paul Macbeth. Fuck, I put that on my list of things to do.
List of things to do. Huge.
We've chatted before. I had one other point I was going to make, but I forget it now.
Jimmy's final point, but he's forgetting.
I
He
just
left
switched
5
out my
seconds.
drawers. So, you know those long sleeve shirts I wear? Like
Sure.
the only thing I wear during the summer?
Yeah.
Because they're that non-wicking or wicking, whatever. I like took 2 or 3 and I leave them in there. And then the other 10 are like in a box that go in the attic now until summer comes around.
Gotcha.
And then same with my shorts because I'm not going to wear the nice shorts again until probably April. It's all jeans or joggers now. So I do that to lessen. I did that the other day.
It's
Nice.
huge.
This, I wouldn't wear this in the summer because it's cotton and I'd just be way too hot. So this came out of the basket and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this
Back in play.
cotton T-shirt. Cotton T-shirts they
Back
go
on the
away for the
menu.
summer. Now they're back for the winter.
That's huge.
Pretty organized in a dumb way.
Huge. Is it
We-
time to draft?
Yeah, we got a draft, and it's brought to you by DraftKings, and you can use our promo code Jomboy when you sign up for DraftKings, and you put $1 on any team to score 1 point, which they have to get at least 2. And you could win $100 in free bets. DraftKings is a partner with the NFL. Everyone can play for huge cash prizes in their daily fantasy sports as well. So if you're not in a state that doesn't have gambling yet, you can still get in on the action.
We're going to try to do that with Bino.
Yes, for like in February Bino tournament, we're gonna try and make one of these. It's like a pool basically. Like, will Jake advance to the championship? Yes or no? Will Jimmy? I mean, I think we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, I think
it has to be-
they want to do it like a pick 6, like
Yeah.
who will score more goals, Jake or Jimmy.
And I think it has to be statistic. You can't be
Yeah.
like, will Jimmy kill him all?
Got to be a unit of measurement.
Yeah, but we are going to try and do that. So get DraftKings for that in 2 months, or get it now to do this. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code JOHNBOY. Bet $1 on any team to score and win $100 in free bets if they score. You score with promo code JOHNBOY this week at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, or PA only. New customers only. Minimum $5 deposit. $1 wager required. 1 per customer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. All right, I'll hide the chat.
Sorry, chat. We'll see you in a little bit.
We
We will
are.
see you in a little bit.
We're drafting C things. We did the A draft. We did the B draft. Now it's time for C. I guess if we're doing like the alphabet, should we like keep a record? I know that Kelsey did the A draft with us, right?
What do you mean?
What do you,
keep a
yeah,
record?
that's
Who
my
won the A
question.
draft? Who won the B draft? I guess we don't even have an official winner.
Yeah,
either.
That's kind of
we keep track.
and
Joe's
we've been
McFly
going
asked us that.
alphabetically.
We decided when you go to the pearly gates, they tell you your results.
I don't want to keep track because there's other places.
I like
that
it being
do it,
an open debate.
and
Yeah,
people completely.
I was on that. I
Yeah.
said that. I got yelled at. I said I
it
think
influences
people can-
future votes.
You can win your own draft. Sometimes you don't.
Like something I like about NFL draft season, like everybody can come out a winner that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess that's why I don't like it, because I could feel great about, I could get all my ones, but like the vote would say,
Sure.
yeah, we could. Yeah. So yeah, we don't.
It
have
doesn't.
To,
I said it doesn't have to be a competition. We could be on a. We can almost support each other. And then you said everything's a competition. I said
everything is a
tough.
competition. I think let's do this.
Okay.
You vote yourself. Like there's been a lot of drafts where I just say, I'm not happy here.
Okay.
Honest vote.
And the
Yeah.
the other part we started mentioning, if it was like official winners of the draft, I think eventually we get to points where it's like,
Maybe
well,
our system.
Jake just doesn't win.
Maybe our
so
system.
I can't
Yeah,
vote for him now.
Yeah, if
our
we were to do that,
system-
I would have drafted boobs, butts, and beer.
Maybe. Well, and we
We
don't.
can't
put it
have
out to
this.
a vote.
This one shouldn't be the breaking.
Maybe
is
what
losing
we need to
streak.
do is like we each need to rank like our 3 favorite picks outside of our board, and then we give some kudos to the best pick of the draft, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I think if we start thinking that way, you know, we raise each other's ships.
Yeah.
Ships, first letter C?
No,
No.
that would be
That'd be
chips.
chips.
Nah, that's not draftable.
Oh.
Nah, this is a side. They're a side. You just get them on the way out.
Bone chips?
Spurs. I don't have a pen, so I don't have the ability to write down a random
You got
number.
a pen over there, babes? There's one under that laptop, I think. You got one there, too.
Wow, right in my hand.
Hand steam.
Right in my hand and right out of my hand.
Right in his hand, it's right out of his hand.
I'm going to write a number on a paper. I wrote one down.
I wrote 43.
I was thinking about writing 43. I wrote 38 though.
I wrote 18.
Okay.
80.
80,
So
wow.
I'm last. I'm last pick. 4 rounds?
We've been doing
4
4
rounds.
on these.
Okay.
I'm open to our alphabet drafts going to 5, but
There's a lot of options. Options don't get too limited.
but also I guess we want to keep today tight, so maybe don't start that today.
I will take the first pick. I stumbled into a word that I like for my first pick.
Okay.
I think I want the number 2.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Jimmy, what are you gonna pick?
I'm going to go with the 3rd. I'll take the wraparound. Excited to have it, I think. I don't know.
I mean, we're all going to get stuff we like.
Time did you go to sleep last night?
I think last night was pretty early. I think I was like at 11:30 last night.
Holy smokes.
I was wired for a little bit when I got home, but I was still asleep before
awesome,
midnight.
dude.
I was, dude, right as the Bino tournament ended, I was in this room alone, and I was like, I'm exhausted.
Damn, I'm jealous of you.
I think, should we start? Are we ready to start the draft?
Yeah.
You want to talk about the time stuff?
I want to say with 3. I'm tired.
That's late. With the first pick in the C draft, again, a lot of good options, a lot of great options. There was one word that stood out to me that I very much wanted. I am taking comedy.
Oh, wow.
on my board, pretty
taking
high on my
comedy.
board.
It's a very you pick.
It's a me pick, and I think a world without comedy would suck.
Go to Russia.
Would suck. Even Russians have a little bit of comedy. It's just pretty
Not in the 60s.
pretty straight face. Not in the 60s.
Yeah.
You don't think there was a couple jokes up top?
No, and with that, I will take communism for BBD's second pick.
Congrats, BBD. You got communism.
I drafted for you right there.
That's tough.
Can I make that the last pick?
That's round 2. That's communism. I know history.
Say something else about it.
yeah.
Please don't.
See, that was comedy right there. Me just reeling it in. That's comedy.
Okay.
A lot of the show. So happy with the pick.
I got a rule.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
I was gonna say, if we it's too much. I'm doing too much. If we write down like what we think BBD's about to say, then he doesn't get it. It'd be hilarious. Or like anyone can do it.
We write down
Like
what
try
we
to
think
predict.
the next guess is going to be.
It'll like nullify it.
So if you
Oh,
get
he
it,
doesn't
you can't
get
get
to-
it.
Yeah, but me and you have to have the same.
That's
thing.
a lot.
There's so
You
much
got-
going on. I said that. I said
It's a
it's
lot.
too much.
And it's like I still would want the thing.
Still
I
want
think.
the thing, but that's the
You
that's
guys,
the
you
risk
guys
run.
can make fun of me for guessing. If that's the thing. Anyway, am I picking now?
Yeah.
You're up.
I'm selecting comfort with my second pick.
Comfort.
Comfort.
Everyone likes to be comfortable.
Get
Yeah.
comfortable. I dress for comfort every day of my
Comfort.
life. I sit comfortably every chance I get.
Yeah. People like to die comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys are
Feeling comfortable is
going real cerebral
Yeah,
on me.
3 COMs.
I think I might go
2
more.
even.
I think I might go more tangible than you guys just did.
I have
well.
some
This is
tangible things
tangible.
on
I
my
dress
board.
comfortably.
I know, but I'm trying
Feel
to see if I'm
comfortable.
trying to say should I just go cerebral and go COM because I have a COM cerebral.
I mean, it's
Communism's
COM
available.
first round. Communism. Well, no, that's your second round pick.
BBD already said that.
Not taken.
I don't want to do what I have. I don't even want to draft it, so I'm not going to conform.
Seems like a bad pick.
Seems weird that it ended up on your board.
Don't take that as your first pick.
taking cereal
It's a great pick.
because I love cereal. I just got my new subscription yesterday. As soon as I got home from Bino, I had a giant bowl, 2 giant bowls. So
That's
taking
huge.
cereal.
That's a great pick.
All right.
You're gonna go again. That's the wrap.
Yeah, I'm gonna take coffee. I can't
Good
live
pick.
without
It's
it.
on the board.
Pick.
Like
It's on the board.
It's every morning. I need to get
Delete.
coffee.
It's a good pick.
Do baseball writers still make the Command F joke all the time whenever there's a walk off or a guy loses his no hitter? They used to be so big on Twitter back in 2014.
Bring it back next year.
It was Command delete or Command
Oh, that. Okay. I was gonna ask. Can you say the
not
full
F.
joke?
It's Command Alt delete or whatever. It was Command A delete.
Control Alt Delete.
Control
Yeah,
A
whatever it is.
delete.
It's
Shut
Command on
down.
the Mac. But yeah, no, it's deleting.
I'll use that in
everything I wrote.
burn next year. Like
I'll use that in a burn
a
next
a
year.
big shutdown inning.
Yeah.
Control Alt Delete.
Something like that. Cereal and coffee. I'm just having myself a morning.
Fucking like it. Coffee, I think would have been a bigger winner at number 1, but
Good
Well, I
value
had
in
both.
the second.
because it was on my board. You remember I had to control
Yeah, I
Alt
did.
Delete it.
No, you just hit delete.
BBD took
I don't think it did
communism.
anything.
What?
Right.
You don't have to have.
I thought he took conforming.
I can tell you guys what I was planning to
Form of
pick.
communism. What would you take with your second pick?
If I
it wasn't
had a
communism?
second pick,
Crime.
which I think I do. Oh, you guessed it. No. I'm gonna take choices.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
Because there's a big positive side to choices. Like, moving to New York and picking a career.
There's a
but
big
also-
downside.
There's a daunting.
There's obviously
Big
decision
menu.
fatigue.
Yeah, I'm a
and-
huge decision fatigue guy.
But in general, I'd rather have the ability to make my choices.
I mean, people go to war to make choices.
yeah.
So
It's a whole
powerful.
whole category of freedom.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
I just said
it ties
something.
in.
I was
Freedom
just
of choice.
I was just gonna say something that in it was a word or a thing
Yeah.
that I might use.
Okay.
Gosh, no one's gonna like it though.
Okay. I have back-to-back picks. I am going to take with my second pick, and now my first 2 picks will kind of be very JJR. I'm taking chatting.
Oh.
I love chatting.
You do love chatting.
I mean, going back to the AIM days. I mean, I
Jacob's-
chat all
Jacob's
day.
the biggest AM guy.
doormen,
Yeah,
anyone.
You get stuck in conversations because you're the one. that
Homeless
does it.
people see me and say, "That's 5 minutes."
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you see them and you say, "Let's do it."
Yeah, I kind of want to hear what they got.
Yeah.
You've been planning this. I love chatting, and usually comedy in that chatting, which ties us to JJR.
It's kind of what we're doing now.
Now there's 2 I really like. I've got a big one and a little one. You know what? And maybe it's. No, I'm gonna. Oh, fucking fucker! I'm gonna take Clutch. I'm gonna take
Big
Clutch.
car guy.
I love cars. I mean, when you grab onto that thing and the engine's revving and you're. No, I think, clutch moments in sports. People are probably thinking of the Bino tournament last night, but clutch. It's good to be clutch.
Nice.
I'll take copper. Oh, BBD took copper.
Copper's cool.
Copper's cool.
Talking about like
Coins.
the pipes or like a nickname for a cop.
You get
I
both.
think you get both.
You get both.
There was a show named Copper about a cop.
You get this show too, if you choose to stay with copper.
I'm gonna roll with chocolate.
Okay. Copper remains on the board for Jimmy's pick. Chocolate's pretty good.
Yeah,
Chocolate's pretty good.
I act like I don't like it, but I like chocolate.
It's like half
But
the
some
candies.
people go too hard about liking
It's not like
chocolate.
crazy.
There's chocolate
be
obsessed
crazy.
people.
Yeah.
You know what I think it is? I think chocolate, and I think you're alluding to this a little bit, I think it ages pretty well. Like, I think, as a kid, you're told to make a choice. Like, do you like vanilla cake or chocolate cake?
Yeah.
And then I think as you get older, you're like, if you liked vanilla, you're like, chocolate's pretty good.
Oh, that's interesting. I never realized. I don't like chocolate flavored things. I like chocolate.
Chocolate.
Like
Well, that's
like,
also
chocolate ice cream would be low on my list of orders.
Okay.
Chocolate cake, low on my list of orders of the cake variety, of the
Sure.
ice cream variety. I do love hot chocolate though, man. I love hot. It's
Love a hot
scary how
cocoa.
much I love a good hot chocolate.
I had a hot
Like
chocolate
all
on
December, I
Monday.
like hot chocolate every night,
Every night?
dude. Because if you,
Stop it.
I'm not.
Todos Los Noches?
I would say 4 to 5 nights a week
Okay.
in the winter.
I mean, even that's better than every night.
But when
But
we
now I
lived,
think you kind of want to go every night. Because
Well,
that's a pretty good
when we were living in,
old guy
when
thing.
we were living on Lavalette, we had the water cooler that just dispenses boiling
the
water.
hot water,
So,
yeah.
and I do my
That's
hot
a
chocolate
trap.
with water and a splash of milk. Some people do all milk, but I just grab water, splash milk.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, I
a
scoop
trap,
the
yeah.
powder, I put it in the mug, and it's right
Easy.
there, and I'm drinking it. And I love hot chocolate. It's scary how much I love it. It's a good picture.
That's Mr. O'Brien down the road. He has hot chocolate every night leading up to the holidays.
Yeah.
Nice neighborhood thing.
So I can get to round out my draft here.
Yeah, these are your final two
Wow.
picks.
Fuck, man.
Fuck, man.
Ugh. Okay, I'm going to take Christmas.
Thought that might go.
Again,
Thought that
hot
might
chocolate. The only reason I like it is Christmas time. I got my lights on my house now. We got the
get it.
tree in the room, buying presents for people.
Go. Yeah.
I just love Christmas time. I grew up in like the biggest.
And
I knew I could
so
save
this
this
is
because I don't think BBD was going to
Christmas.
draft Christmas, and I didn't
Whoa.
think you were going to.
I considered the snake, but I was like, well, we just had a whole conversation about it. I just want to draft for
Yeah.
me.
And then I will take, and this is where I'm going to lose a lot of people. Anyone that's like, I love Jimmy's draft. You're about to get lost. I'm taking cafeterias with my 4. I love a good cafeteria. It's like the whole reason you choose a college. How's the caf? Lunch food in
Caf.
high school?
Cafeteria.
Because
That
when
one in
BBD
Salt
said
Lake?
choices, I was about to
What
say,
about that one in Salt Lake we went to with Sam?
that was awesome.
Okay.
I like cafeterias because they make the choice for you. What's for lunch today? And then they just put it on your tray and you sit down. So when you said choices, I was like, I actually love
I mean, I
not
think
choices.
Choices.
a lot
with-
of
they
a lot-
narrow down. Your
Yeah,
choices.
you'd still have choices in a cafeteria. You don't.
I always get the main thing.
Sure, but
Unless
there
it
are
was some-
options.
Yeah, there's options.
There's usually 2 main
like
things.
in, like in a
and then
college
some,
dining hall.
Some weird
There's
vegan shit.
No,
especially nowadays, I guess.
especially
there's,
now, like,
there's
I went
so
to
many
a-
choices.
Yeah.
University of Hartford had too many choices in their
Right.
cafeteria. I hated it.
Central.
Central was a high school cafeteria. There's one main choice and some side dishes.
Less than.
And I loved it. Let me just walk through. I was in the hospital with Katie, cafeteria. Let me just walk through. You put some goop on my plate, and I will eat it. I love it.
Good chatting in the cafeteria.
Yeah, some social behavior you get
Yeah,
to,
that's
like, just
true.
watch. Yeah.
A lot of the most fond elementary, middle school, and high school memories. involve
Yeah,
the
but a lot of
cafeteria.
people hate cafeterias. I love them.
I
I
think
mean,
on
the-
paper it's tough. but-
Having your table in college or high school where you all sit together
Hmm.
and that's your spot, it's like social hour of a grind.
High school, college cafeteria. Yeah.
Yeah.
we there was in my high school
Mm.
we had 9 periods every day. The last year we switched to a block schedule and it was better, but
So much better.
2 of the years I had 8th period lunch out of 9 periods.
Mm,
The fuck? That shouldn't be
it's
allowed.
late.
It was like a 1:30 start, so it actually wasn't that crazy. I think it was like
As a
1:30.
kid,
What time
that's
does school
crazy.
start?
7:50.
That's a late time.
Oh, it was late. You get used to it, and it was but it was pretty sweet because it was like you have one thing after this.
yeah.
That's true.
So that part of it was
There's so
kinda
many
nice.
hijinks in cafeterias.
So
I used to buy cookies and put
Hijinks.
coins in them and then offer my cookie to someone.
Yeah.
One
I think
time,
I had a coin cookie.
One time, they took a tampon and put ketchup all over it and threw it on the table. There's like tossing the Salt and Dumb and Dumber on the table behind them, and then that table threw the next table, and everyone was like a wave of like
Hijinks.
yeah.
So it was like a 1:30 to 2:15 slot ish. It wasn't too bad, but you were there a long time.
Yeah. Okay, BBD, your
making my
final
final
pick.
pick.
Yes.
I wrote this is one of the earlier ones I had prepared, and I just kind of completely forgot about it till now. So I'm pretty stoked it's still here. I'm gonna take colors.
That was going to be my last pick, BBD. That was going to be my last pick. It's
I was
great.
picking between two other things, and then I looked at the top of my list. I was like, that's still there.
World without the colors. It's a
Russia.
bad time.
Yeah.
Kind
of World Without Colors is what I picked in the second round, I think.
That's
So expensive, you ask.
it's a great pick. Was eyeing it.
Pleasantville.
I mean, I did. I guess part of the reason I was fine letting it go. And BBD, I don't. Again, I like to keep these peaceful. But it's next on my board. I'm probably just gonna take candy,
Yeah, I had candy high up there.
and so I mean, I'm gonna absorb a lot of that chocolate.
I would
I get the
argue.
other candy too.
I was picking between candy and chocolate for a while. I figured chocolate, you're getting a lot of candy, and you also get other stuff too.
You mentioned hot chocolate. Like I don't get that.
Why we put some peppermint in there, maybe?
Just took it. No. You guys obviously
A lot
know
of my drive home was debating candy or chocolate
every day.
Don't think you could.
This is a situation
Every
where
day.
I love my choices. Jake, you went to non-tangible. Candy saves at the end, but like your first three are like
Chatting?
it's kind of like but I like chatting. But I'm just saying you have three that are high concept.
What? I see what you're saying with comedy and clutch, but chatting that's every day. That's not a high concept.
Well, so it's kind of, I'm saying it's not a thing.
I think chatting very much is a thing. It's not a thing, Draft.
I don't think it's a noun.
I'd argue, I think Jake's closer to having two physical things than I am.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you guys went real high concept.
I'd put chatting as more tangible than
colors.
comfort choices and colors.
If I was going to go one of those routes, I had calm.
Yeah.
considered calm.
So, actually didn't end up on my board, but I like that pick.
I also had crutches because I think crutches are hilarious. Such a simple solution. Oh, you can't walk.
Crutches are funny.
put
They're linked
these-
to a bad thing normally.
Normally.
It's
But you see like a grown person in crutches, it's always funny.
a little funny.
You see like a coach on the
Sometimes
sidelines,
It's sad.
but it's always
Going
kind
up
of
a
funny.
hill a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Confetti, I had cheese, castles, content, college,
College.
communities, which could have been my COM, but I wasn't going to draft communities in my first round.
Clothes.
yeah, that's a good one. I had cool, king of cool cups. Kind of like, I think I took backpacks last time. Cups, man, you take those away, you're having a bad time.
Similarly, I would consider chairs or couches, but I was like, well, I kind of got that a little bit with comfort.
Couches.
I think so. I took comfort as the more high concept pick there.
I love a good couch.
We
Cuddling.
we got such a good couch at my house, which was we kind of blind
I
picked
bought a
it,
couch.
and we went a little on the cheaper side because we knew that we were gonna have babies and dogs.
Sure.
So we're like, let's not get into something. But it's huge. Have you seen it?
No?
Like Katie and I can both fully lay on it,
Love
and
that.
someone else can sit on it. It's huge.
That's huge.
And it's deep. It's like Luke came over and sat, and he's like, "This is a nice couch," and that's a
Life
great
changing.
feeling.
Is it sleepable?
Game changer.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it's sleepable.
yeah. It's
I
a really
had
nice couch.
bought a couch, for the apartment. It's like, well, at
Katie-
some point I'll probably have friends over. They need somewhere to crash. I want this to be kind of big sectional-ish, and if 2 people can sleep on it, that'd be a big win for me, and I think I got that.
Okay. I mean, there's a big couches are kind of a life status thing.
Yeah.
I'm
the second owner
It'll
of
get
this
there.
couch,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
obviously, and that's
But
obvious.
that's a good move.
Yeah.
It's a strong move. Chat. Chat. Whoops. What did we miss? I saw cash, which I don't think that's
Cheese was the one they were all bringing up. I was going to pick that, and then I saw colors again.
I like cheese. Probably would have been on my list. When I was writing a blog, I did this where top 5 of each letter, and I think I had cheese because I would eat cheese. But now I kind of
Probably fun.
I look at cheese like a rival. Like I know it's gonna fuck up my
You
stomach.
do love it, but
The taste is great, but I just like it's almost like the devil. Like it's just tempting me at all times. And
computers. I could have seen computers.
yeah,
cell phone. Cocktails.
cork
Cork got mentioned earlier.
Championships.
cork board.
What else did I have? I had the word classic, but
Every kind of classic car.
Cinema.
Cars.
cinema.
Yeah, you sound kind of like ugh. Someone says I love cinema. You're kind of
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't want to talk to you.
We don't watch the same stuff then.
Yeah.
Even
Even if
at least
you
wait,
do, you
at
don't
least
say
wait
it
till
like
F
that.
and take films, and I won't like you calling them that either. But
No, yeah.
at least that is
filming
like,
would be a good one.
Cruising's a good one because that's very different than cruising's a good one. I like that.
Cruising
Clean
for a
was one.
bruising.
That's where it gets risky. Tom
Do you-
Ace,
was that
carrot cake,
saying
cake.
common for you?
Cruising for a bruising?
Yeah.
I feel like that was a saying that was mocking the older times a little bit.
Do you know who says that a lot?
Who says that a lot?
Courtney.
Exactly. Case in point.
I think my mom might have said it. But,
Yeah,
like,
I think
Courtney
pe-
will still say it. Like,
I
you're
think-
cruising, and I know she means for a bruising.
I think people said that seriously in like the 50s, and so our parents and that our generation kind of got that as like no one says this seriously.
That's what the uncles say.
Cruising for a bruising, like you're leaning on your car, some hair action, Letterman jacket, dick hanging out.
You've got the people in Greece saying that.
Little yes, grease line.
Cruising for a bruising.
They cruised.
Costco, collecting
Ooh,
Costco.
corpses.
courage.
Courage. That's good.
Yeah, on my board.
That's a good one.
Wouldn't fit me.
Wouldn't fit me.
Collecting. Oh, I decided I'm going to collect Life magazines.
Very happy for you.
Yeah. Every time I go to a bookstore, I'm going to say, do you have any Life magazines? And then I'm going to buy up all the ones I don't already own. Hopefully by the time I'm 70, I have every edition
Life.
on a bookshelf behind me. I have 0 right now. I went to 2 bookstores, neither had it. I think it might be a hard task.
So you're
Oh,
you're lifeless.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a subscription?
No, I don't care about new ones.
I mean, I think you
It's
will
the
when you're
ch-
70.
It's the chase that you're.
Yeah, but that
after.
seems like a sneaky, like the lazy way to get one.
Well, you'll have to hunt the first
hunt to
half.
go back.
I think that there'll be like a 20-year limit, or like a 10-year limit.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's gonna be real. Oh, it's hard, dude. I'll allow people to send them in.
Are you gonna be able to like shop for them online?
You can buy huge collections. I
Right.
don't want to start off that way.
Right.
If I have to, I will. There's you can see them online. I don't know if you've seen some of the old like.
I was gonna say, I feel like there's a world where people do this. If it's
Yeah, you
life,
could get
it's kind of an
PDFs of
old-time
it,
thing.
but you can like see all of them. Like I
Sure.
posted the kissing the unwilling male graphic, and I
Yeah.
posted there was those guys that were running for Senate in Texas. I posted that tweet.
Yeah.
It's because you can go online and look at all the Life magazines. And I like doing that. I like just seeing, like, even the ads are hilarious. Like, what was life like back then? And they have like yearbook. They have a bunch of stuff.
Well, it looks like there's a Facebook group with 348 followers that's Life magazine collectors that if you get in the mix there.
I don't even know if I want to be in that mix yet. I mean,
It hasn't been active since 2013.
If I go in there and I say...
Oh, you can't say anything. Actually, you'd make so many people happy if you said something.
I think it might be competitive. But you can do this. Like if you go to eBay and type in Life magazine lot, like I could get a start
You
here.
get a chunk, yeah.
You know.
That's what you should get. You should get a starter chunk.
I don't know.
Not
it
like
feels,
not
feels
a big one, but
wrong.
like even that, lot of 5. Like that's a nice little start for you there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna
Zero's
be
a
so-
tough number on the board.
It's going to be so cool when I have some.
How far back did they go?
1937, I believe, was the first year of Life magazine. I think it was November of 1937.
Yeah, I'm looking at a good cover from 1938. It's people skiing.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Okay.
I'm a collector now.
This is huge.
It's like, it's a slow start, but when I hit 60, 70, like I feel like people like my kids and my grandkids, they're going to be on the hunt like, Grandpa needs November 17th of 1954. He's been searching for it for 30 years. And like someone will get it for me for Christmas. And that grandson's like my favorite for a week. And like kind of just building a life for myself.
Just lining up gifts.
Well, they don't need to get it for gifts, but people are going to
forcing their hand.
like,
Big time.
my grandson is going to go away to college, and he's going to go to the college bookstore, and he's going to see
college will be done by then.
he's going to go somewhere, and he's going to see a Life magazine, and he's going to nudge his new friend at college, and he's going to say, my grandpa
Gramps,
collects these.
I know
Let me
it-
call him and see if he has this edition. And I'm
I
saying,
know
I
this-
don't have it. And he's buy it for me.
It's not a magazine, but it's in the metaverse. I got you a Life magazine, and you're just gonna drop your head.
Yeah.
Say,
Look how many
I
there
don't even
are.
wanna
Oh,
be around
1936,
anymore.
November 1936, the first year. But yeah, there's a lot, man. Choose a year and a year.
57.
And then we'll go October because that's your favorite month.
So they do one every week.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if
Ugh.
they do anymore. Dude, it's a lot. Like, it's going to take a lifetime to get this.
Yeah.
If I ever could. I'm at 0 right now.
You're at 0. Currently shut out.
That other one looked kind of like sexier.
Okay. We're looking at Sexy Life magazine.
These guys.
Yeah, that guy's pretty hot.
What are they all about?
Little Rosie Riveter.
Crime. Oh, they're prisoners.
Inside Prison.
That guy's banging that girl in prison?
Kay Kendall and husband Rex Harrison.
That guy's name would be Rex Harrison.
Yeah, I mean, that's how... are they in prison? They're in orange outfits, but it's not prison outfits. Like, hers is not a prison outfit. That's a stylish blouse.
Yeah. You're right. I don't know.
I'd have to read the magazine, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what page on. 20 cents back in the day. The ads are so funny. Yeah, this is like something I've been doing to like kill time. And then I find something funny and then I tweet about it. But I went through like all of like the first 3 years, every issue.
This is huge.
So
Good news. If you guys want to start collecting something, maybe collect some Canadips.
look at this.
Maybe or aid an ailing deer. That's what we're looking at in the Life
That
magazine
guy's
right
just
now.
wrestling a deer. He's not aiding it.
But for you guys, there's breaking news from Humboldt County from our friends at Canna Dips. They've changed the game forever, especially on the golf course with their new flavor, the Arnold Palmer. You guys know that. The Palmy, you don't have to wait to the 19th hole now. You can experience the delicious CBD. Go to CannaDipsCBD.com and grab one of the limited edition Palmy cans. We got a few in the office. Promo code ARNIE, ARNIE. I bet Arnie Palmer's in some of these Life magazines. Arnie for 20% off the Palmy cans or the Palmy swag pack. Act fast on this. They're also, oh my God, the limited edition Canadips driver head cover. They've only got 125. I think we got one of those too, so that's pretty cool. Head to CanadipsCBD.com and use promo code ARNIE, ARNIE, for 20% off the exclusive Palmy cans or the Palmy swag pack that included the badass driver cover. There's only 125 of them. Great holiday gift. Go check them out. Canadips.
Canadips. I might tweet this one out right now.
Do it.
This is Pitt is prepping, studying diagram of enemy play. How is it the enemy play? I think it's their play.
Well, it could be the defense.
Oh, I
studying
think the coach
play.
wrote it. This is what they just
This
ran.
is what they run. This is how we're going to defend it.
Yeah. What do you think about this play? They got the look at the
It looks
three
like,
receivers.
It looks like an option toss play. They have the option to run it with the pulling guard, or it can be a pass play too.
This is the QB, right?
I'm not sure. So there's a pulling guard. I think that's the QB.
This
with
one,
the option to pitch it to the running back
yeah,
there.
yeah, or he can throw on these slants.
Yeah. Pitt plans, but Oklahoma goes. So I don't think that ended well for Pitt.
No.
That's a sexy ad.
Yeah. I'll get off this because
Yeah,
I
'cause we're just
I get lost on them for a
saying
while.
different words about what's on the screen, and
That made me laugh. Kyle did the put something on the board.
yeah.
Someone did Jake sucks, Jacket sucks. I forgot about Jacket Twitter and how mad everyone was about
Yeah.
that.
It was intense.
Do you see mine?
No, what was yours?
Let's go give it a look. You'll like it.
What's everyone's thoughts on this play?
Nice. Good commentary. Hip, popular.
How do I find yours? I go
it's
to
on-
your
yeah,
Twitter account. Is it a reply?
No, not a reply. It's just a tweet.
Blind. That is good. I did see that. Because Kyle retweeted it. Whoa,
almost
you
fell.
okay?
Yeah. It's cracking my
We have any
back.
packages or anything?
DVD dropped something off here. Looks like a
That's
letter.
all that was in there.
I wrote you this letter. It said, return to sender.
That's the other one we got.
A
There's
letter.
a Patreon.
A letter.
Polaroid.
A letter. You think any of the JJR
What a
faithful have
beautiful
grandparents?
wedding.
You know, maybe if any, like... I was going to say something pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Like, if you're like... I don't even want to say it's real. It's funny, but it might be too real for some people.
Then maybe we'll save it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can save it.
Until after.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Holiday
Christmas.
card.
Merry Christmas.
Guys got a yard goats. I think it's a family Christmas card. Oh, look, we're in the picture.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. That's
The Dentinos. Dante Dentino.
Well, they probably said it in the car. That's
Scott?
I think that's Fire Frog Hat Jake.
Oh.
Really?
I believe so. Or
Well, there's a card. Should I read it?
I think
No,
so.
Or he might say it. Might say from Dante, Fire Frog Hat Jake.
That's the chance.
If I read it.
If you read it.
Dear Jomboy, Jake, BBD, and the rest of Jomboy Media. Since you started, our whole family has loved everything you do. We wanted to send you a Christmas card and show that you made it on our card. Keep up the hard work and have a great holiday and healthy new year from Dana, Scott, Dante, Firefrog Hat, Jake, and Gianna Dentino. Gianna Dentino is an all-time name. That's a 9 out of 10.
Gianna Dentino.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Look, we're on the back of their card.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I feel like our decorations are slim right now.
You used to,
A
we used to have
little
a
Can you give me
crime
that
board.
that tack behind you? And then there's no way this is going to be held up,
No.
but I'm going to try.
Try for now, and then we'll maybe put it in a safer place.
We're good. That'll fall soon.
Thanks.
Thank you
man.
very much, the Dentinos.
Dentinos.
Thanks, guys.
I think,
Yeah, that was
I
a.
think we got our Christmas card done. Katie got it. She got it made.
huge. We so that was, I believe that was the game after we went to the stadium and it was chaos.
Mm-hmm.
The rainy Otani game, or maybe it was that game, but I thought it was the game
Looks
after.
dry. I think it's the game after. I think that's one. Yeah, I think that's not that one.
So I was, a little timid going into that game because, again, the last game the people were crazy, which was cool and fun, but it was also like, whoa. So we had that. There's like a gap between the lower level of seating and the other lower level of seating, and so these two gentlemen run up, and, they had the look in their eye, and I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I think we're about to go back. And he let out the words, "Fire! I am Fire Frog Hat Jake." And I stopped. The show had to stop, and I had to link up with them. So thank you very much for sending us a Christmas card.
Thank you very much for sending us.
Is it too late to ask for, more Christmas cards? Because that's pretty cool.
No.
Send us some Christmas
I'll
cards.
I'll be gone next week, so by the time I come back,
A nice surprise for you.
surprise. Yeah.
Covered the office.
I love Christmas cards, man. I do.
He does. I'd write a letter this year for the family.
My text thread with my mom is nothing but, write it. But I mean, we're trying to bank content because I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm kind of under it. I told her, I said, I plan on writing it on the flight to Puerto Rico. It's the busiest year in my family's history.
Wow.
It's like I'm not going to have time to lie or make jokes in the Christmas card because
there's too many updates.
Dude,
that gotta get given.
Katie and I got married, got a second dog, got a house, had a baby. That's just our personal life.
I got jokes in there.
No, I already have a couple jokes.
There's going to be time for jokes. That's the only thing
Damn it, I should have wrote it down. I thought of a great opening lie about Luke.
Yeah, Luke's definitely the target this year.
He usually is.
Oh, Ritzy was a target for a while.
I think I was going to write a joke like, there's so much stuff this year, I don't even have time to bullshit you. And then I was going to say something, and then I was going to open up Luke's sentence with Luke lost a limb. Unfortunately, Luke lost a limb this year. Yeah, I've ruined it. But that's all. Never comment on the sentence again. Just next sentence.
Just move on.
He graduated. Unfortunately, Luke lost a limb this year. He graduated college in May of 20. He's now working. Yeah. Just opening up. My mom.
That's what I'm saying. I think there will be room for some jokes.
My mom sends it to. A lot of people like it, but it's their one thing about us, and there's a lot of people that don't know how to decipher what's real and what's not.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that filter.
Yeah. My mom has a binder of all the letters I've written from my
obviously.
First one I wrote was in 2003. And what we used to do, maybe if you don't know, I was a freshman in high school when I started writing our family Christmas letter. It used to be real. And what I would do is I would write a fake version for the family that we would laugh at, and I would make fun of everyone. And then we would erase all the jokes and send out a real version. And finally my mom just was like, just send out the joke one. This is funny. So
people like this.
They've been weird lately.
Some good ones out there.
Yeah.
A lot of good lines. A lot of good limes.
Nah, not that many good limes. I'm not a lime guy.
What's with the friendly lime? It's just an accent.
There's a meal I make that has it's a citrus tacos, and they squeeze lime on there, and it's all right.
It's a nice moment when you squeeze a lime on
I like the lime.
It's like
but it's an accent.
It knows its lane. Like lime's not trying to do too much, right?
Not a lot of times, but sometimes it is.
Okay. Didn't know you felt that way.
Well, I mean, sometimes lemon and lime chips. Sometimes the lime's doing too much.
Piggybacking on lemon, but a lemon chip would be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
You offer me a lemon lime chip, I'll go for it. The lemon's kind of out of tune there.
The lime chips become a problem.
I kind of like a lime chip.
I love them
too
much.
I don't like them.
Sometimes the lime's doing too much, but I think it's sort of like a salt and vinegar situation where it's like, I kind of just got to keep eating these.
I'm not a citrus guy as a flavor, I guess.
A lime chip can carry, you can have that as a snack.
Tastes like Windex
salsa. Good Windex or bad Windex?
Bad. I don't use Windex anymore.
Okay, let it all out, man.
I just don't think it's on Katie's list of like cleaning supplies.
We need this.
Can I ask a question I've been meaning to ask my family?
As long as it's all.
And can I ask the chat?
It stays here with us, people.
Now, I need to know two things. One, this might just be a everybody in my personal life thing. Two, it might be universally applied. So that's the opening. What's up with Dr. Myers getting so much of the marketplace in the hand soap game in the last 5 years or so? And follow up, have they always had this share and they just changed their branding and now I know it? Because everywhere I go, it's the Dr. Myers hand soap. And I don't remember it being everywhere.
Oh, this?
But this is everywhere I go now.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they changed their branding and Dr. Myers was always a premier hand soap, or if we were to look at their stock and stuff, they just grabbed a whole share of the marketplace. But Dr. Myers hand soap's everywhere.
I think, and this is pure.
Is it Mrs. Myers? I don't know if
Mrs.
it's
Myers.
Dr. or Mrs., but
Mrs.
it's Myers.
And I think this will be cleared up with people that actually know stuff. But I believe they became the low-cost soap at Target. And I think that's what did it.
And they went with the old school medicine look, which is good. I do like their creative.
Like I think it's a market study on, if you get some of the corner aisle stuff and you have the low price, that you're walking through Target and you see a soap that doesn't look
That's what Nate said. Branding an exclusive deal with Targets. And like women love Target. And then Ben says Myers is going crazy. It's everywhere. So I'm glad. I just needed to like ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great.
I think it's probably Target's number one. Put it in the cart.
Cameron Forster, the Myers stuff is all over my house because my wife, hand soap, lotion, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's probably the biggest win that I don't know if Myers assumed, but like once you add the matching effect, like you're like, oh, I got soap, and then if you need to buy other stuff for the bathroom, you're like, oh, well, we have that soap. I like it.
Dial is in shambles.
It's,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I do like the Myers soap, though.
It's fine. I don't run across a lot of soaps I don't like, though.
Dial slimy.
There you go.
There's soaps that could be slimy. You know what's something I do too often? Accidentally put the dish soap on my hands instead of the hand soap at the kitchen sink.
Does it matter?
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Like,
but
like not in that like.
I
not in
think
the
that
coming
it
at
takes
you.
longer to wash it off, and your hands are a little drier at the end of the day.
It's
Because I've like accidentally done that a time or two.
It does
As
the
it's like,
job
well, soap.
you're looking for it to do.
Yeah.
Like it's not bad
Some
for you
of
to
the
do
ripple
it, though, right?
effects aren't ideal.
Jake used to take shots of dish soap.
That's true.
It's an old party trick.
Really?
That is not a Jimmy Lie. It sounds a lot like a Jimmy Lie.
Seems
Not
like
a Jimmy Lie. Jake would take shots of dish soap. He's done it before.
I wouldn't consume them.
You'd put it in your mouth.
That would be the only
It'd
part.
get into
That would be
your
the
mouth.
only wiggle room there. Jake would put shots of dish soap in his mouth. That's 100% true.
He'd cheers everyone, and then it was this move. Everyone's taking
It
in
is a
shots,
great
and he would take the
move.
dish soap and put his in, and then cheers it, and then do it quick before anyone noticed, and then go.
See, a little twist again at the end there. I'd usually look at the most vulnerable character, the person that would be least expecting that, and then
The newest member.
I'd squirt it on my tongue, and then I'd stare at them and like give them the face of like, what should I do?
I just made a grave error.
Yeah, it put people in a real pickle. And it wouldn't be. I'd have to spit out the soap, and then you'd have a little bit of soapy taste for a little bit. But that look on someone's face for a second.
My freshman year roommate, he did some hand sanitizer stuff. So in real time, we were like, this can't be a good idea.
Yeah.
It was him and my other friend would go squirt for squirt. Really bad idea. Those were bad nights for them.
I also have a video of Jake eating cat food.
kind of remember that.
Try everything twice.
It's food.
We were in Santa Barbara at Beach House. We filmed that entire trip, and that footage probably should be burned.
Uploaded or burned, yeah.
I don't think we can upload that. But I had multiple cameras for like the whole trip.
Yeah, we was loosely used there.
Well, it's always me.
Yeah.
I filmed everything. But at one point, I think like they were doing a beer run, and they're like, "Do you want any food?" And you're like, "Yeah, cat food." And then they were like, "Well, if I bring cat food, you better eat it." And you were like, "Okay, bring cat food, I'll eat it." And then they brought cat food, and then Jake ate it.
Wasn't a lot of fear
Called
at
each
that
other's
point.
bluffs.
Wasn't a lot of fear at that point.
Yeah, like who won and who lost there.
You had to spend money on cat food.
Still
and
talking
watch
about
you
it.
eat
Yeah.
You had to
Seems
eat
like
it.
I won.
I think you won,
I
too.
think you win.
I think you win firmly.
Thumb on your screen.
You want to play match 5?
Beep, 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 beep. Probably, right, dude? Luke was laying into that whistle last night.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Luke likes reffing Bino so much that he's thinking he might not put himself in the
Dipping from-
league. That's crazy.
No, it's not. He has a sense of pride. He's been the only Bino ref up until this point. So I get that and I respect that. I think he's going to be a little disheartened when we find, that we have more Bino refs, and then he'll be more enticed to enter the
Give out some
He
loose
really
yellow
likes
cards.
playing Bino.
Yeah.
So I think he wants to be.
All right, time for us to play Match 5. Trivia. Match 5 is awesome because it's a conversation starter. You learn a lot about people. Anyone can play it. They can be old. They can be young. They can be smart. They can be dumb. Save 15% off your order now when you use the coupon code Jomboy. If you don't know how to play, you'll find out soon. There's a category, a question. There's a host. The host will write down his 5 answers, or her 5 answers. The other people will try to guess. Everyone wants to match. It's everyone's best interest to match. It's match, and there's 5 options. That's your pen. This one's mine. Who gets to go first?
I feel like BBD never goes first.
Usually don't.
And then you just brought the cards over, so I feel a little bad
I
about
like
that.
to deliver them to you.
It's a nice delivery.
And remember, we're trying to use the first card unless it's political or just mean-spirited.
It's like a definite.
But it's not like I don't know this.
Right.
Because we're going to test ourselves now.
And the first card I pulled, I'm pretty happy with. 5 most storied hockey franchises of all time.
5.
Not even just name 5 hockey teams. I gotta
Most
try to.
storied.
This is where it becomes a little for me.
Okay.
I could name 5.
5 most storied hockey franchises. Okay.
Okay.
I've got 2 written down.
Okay.
I'm on my way to 3.
I've written 3.
I'm on my way to 4.
I have 5.
Okay.
I wrote 5.
I've written 5. Okay. Quick round. Potentially.
Jimmy, I assume you're ready.
I am ready, yes.
Okay, my 5. Maple Leafs.
Yes.
Did not have that.
Rangers.
I do have that.
Yes.
Bruins.
I do
Yes.
have that.
Red Wings.
I do have that.
I didn't do Red Wings.
Flyers.
Did
I
not
did
do
not do that.
Flyers.
Blackhawks, Canadiens.
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks would have been my 6th, I think.
I guess you guys aren't.
Original 6.
Yeah, original 6 is what I was
Guess-
thinking.
I
Trying to
did.
guess,
I don't
right?
know who the 6 are.
That's what I'm
so-
saying. You guys, yeah. Because it was between Blackhawks or Red Wings at the end for me. Because you can only put 5.
Mhm.
I was going to say, should we do 6? And then I was like, well, that's easy.
A little illegal.
Yeah, I was trying to think of who the 6 should be, and I was like, I don't think Flyers are that
You just
good, but
go-
I figured we
Just kind of go up and down the East Coast. And
I
then-
figured
and
I'd
then-
lean as East Coast as I can get.
And then you go around the Great Lakes. It's like New York, Great Lakes.
So who were your 5?
Canadians, Rangers, Bruins, Maple Leafs, Blackhawks.
Gotcha.
You had Red Wings instead of
Canadians were the
Blackhawks?
other Canada team.
No, I had Blackhawks, Canadians, Red Wings. I didn't have
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
You get 4 there, BBD?
Got 4.
Good round. Jake and I got
3.
3. Okay.
Passer.
The cards are between you. Right?
Oh.
Look at that.
The cards are between you. Okay, how about this? Name 5 foods you eat at a baseball game.
Foods.
Yes. 5 foods you eat at a baseball game.
High 5.
That's quick. Which way do I go? Foods. Foods. I don't like this, but I'm doing it. Pens down. I got my 5.
Still need the pen, but yes, I wrote my 5.
Okay.
Gotta check stuff off.
Hot dog.
Yes.
Yep.
Cracker Jacks.
Nope.
I wrote popcorn.
Not Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
Just
Buy
looking,
me
just
some-
looking for a ruling.
Be there.
Just looking for a ruling. I'm fine with it.
No Cracker Jacks.
No Cracker Jacks.
No Cracker Jacks. The song didn't come to mind.
Popcorn.
Yes.
That would be the popcorn.
And then I tried to change it. Burger.
I was between burger and another one.
Chicken strips.
I was between chicken and burger at the end, and I leaned.
And I don't like
'cause of the
chicken,
Yankees.
but it is a Yankee Stadium thing, so I thought,
We've all had the chicken.
I had
there
chicken
together.
Sammy. I crossed it out, and I went peanuts.
yeah, I did Cracker Jacks instead of peanuts. Because I like Cracker Jacks better than peanuts.
I think I've seen you have more peanuts at games, but that's okay.
No, I don't like the peanuts that you have to break open.
I think this year I've seen you have more peanuts than Cracker Jacks at games.
Maybe, but I don't like them. Every time I eat those, I'm like, this
That's
sucks.
the game.
I don't like working for my food.
What'd you get there? 3?
4.
You said all 5.
Yeah, I just didn't get Cracker Jacks.
Burger.
It's a hot dog burger. Okay.
So you need
did
4.
you two-twoed in both of us? That's a huge round.
You got 2?
Yeah.
And you got 2?
Hot dog, popcorn, chicken. Were the
You got
3.
3.
Oh, he had
so
chicken.
we're tied.
I didn't know chicken was gotten. That's my bad.
So how
Okay, so I'm blown out. So I'm just gonna screw you guys over.
you can't win?
I can.
I think you can't. You
Yeah.
I'm in the power seat, but
how many points do
be
you
a
have?
comeback. I have 5.
We have 7.
Yeah. So I'd have to have a pretty.
we'd have to get 2.
If we get 2 each, you would get
Separate.
4.
2 that the
You'd
other
have
2
9,
don't
and you'd
get.
have 9.
I can tie.
You can tie.
I can tie
someone.
for the win.
You need 4.
Or 5, and one of you would tie me.
Yeah, or even if you get 4,
Ooh.
I don't think you can win.
No,
I
you
can tie for
can't
the
do a
win.
solo win.
I can't do a solo one.
Yeah, you can't solo one. Tying's not winning. We have to go. We bring Sam in for the tiebreaker.
I mean, that means I can win.
Yes, you can't win in this round.
Okay. We got there. Name 5 types of penalties in football.
In football.
5 types of penalties in football.
American. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interested to see how this goes. I think there's a lot, but I feel like the 5 that came to my brain right away, it's like, oh, those are it. I feel kind of confident, but I think there's a lot of
Changing.
more options. Oh, BBD's changing.
Whoa.
Is it after something I said?
I was trying to think of it for a while, and then I remembered it. So I took out one of the ones that's like, well, I just like this word.
Okay. I have 5.
Jake has 5.
I have holding,
Holding. That was the switch I made. I couldn't think of it.
pass interference.
Yes.
Yep. I wrote PI.
I wrote PI also.
Well done.
Thank you. Save time.
Roughing the passer.
Nope.
Yes.
Damn it.
Offsides
Yep.
Yes.
and false start.
No.
No.
I didn't. They are different penalties. So I went there. What'd you guys have?
Unsportsmanlike and delay.
I like those more than the other one I had. Illegal touching, because it always makes me laugh.
I bet.
Mind you of your days in the Mormon church.
I took out horse collar for holding. I like saying horse collar.
I wanted to put
Another
encroachment,
one.
but I knew you wouldn't. I knew it wouldn't be at people's top, but it did come to my
I think
mind.
I would have. Encroachment and offside are technically the same thing, so I would have allowed that.
BBD, how many did you get?
For that round.
Fuck! Good job, BBD.
Good job, Baby Dean. Did you finish with 9?
I finished with
10.
10.
10. Last place over here.
You tried hard.
Not really.
You didn't try
I
hard?
didn't really.
Wow.
Tried my
BBD
best.
so-
I didn't try hard.
So
Because you don't have to.
Can
with
BBD
match five.
celebrate? Or are you saying
Always.
you didn't give a good effort?
Always celebrate.
Okay.
I didn't say I didn't give a good effort.
You said you didn't try hard.
It wasn't hard what I just did. That's why match 5's so fun to play, Jim.
Oh, I get it. I tried really
BBD's
hard.
good at
All
this game.
ages.
He's got the most wins by far.
By far. Fuck.
I coming into that, I really thought, I was like, this isn't going to be my match 5 day.
You did.
And it was kind of my,
You
it
were
was
doubting
kind of my
yourself.
cleanest win.
Okay. We covered laundry.
Cleanest win.
We covered the C draft.
Yep.
We covered Life magazine and match 5. We've done it all, and we got a Christmas card from Dante.
Send us your Christmas cards.
Dante Dentinos. Dentino. That's the Dentinos. Dante Dentino. I think that's the end of the show.
Yeah.
I think so. Want to tell people about the survey?
If you're still listening, there's a survey. You can find it underneath the YouTube. You can fill it out and give our sales department and marketing department some help and some insight into the audience. And if you fill it out, you will get a 20% off discount to the store. So thank you. And goodbye.
Jomboy Jake Radio, the only show you'll ever need.
We also covered
BBD, snacks and tea. Wednesday afternoon, Jomboy Jake Radio. 2 hours of your life, drafting things with these short teams. You'll never have to strive. I might sound a little crazy, but it's the best.